Welcome to Crypto and Coffee in the Morning. I'm Barricade.
And I'm Metro.
Got a great video for you today. We are doing our spotlight on Bonfire.
Yeah, and we're going to change things up just a little bit. We'll put out a video once a week on a coin or a token.
That's our Saturday at 10 a.m. video.
And then we'll go ahead and move into doing like a lesson or talk about something, how to do something during the weekday.
Or other coins that we are interested in during the week.
So let's get into this coffee.
I'm really liking it. It's IKEA Patar and says on the bag, second cup of coffee. So you drink one cup, you're going to want another cup. I agree. It is UTZ certified, which means that it's partnered with the Rainforest Alliance and
Sustainably harvest.
Yes, so that way the earth can last longer.
Now, this is a medium blend. It's an Arabic coffee. And it tastes so good. It tastes really good.
It has a real fresh flavor. It feels like they harvested the beans like a week ago and then roasted them and then now we're drinking it.
It tastes so fresh. And the packaging is air sealed. So as soon as you open it, it's like you get blasted with the smell. It smells so good. And then you start tasting the coffee as you're drinking it, and every second of tasting it is just so good.
There's a taste and a smell that just, to me, just screams, I'm fresh.
And that's this coffee right here. All right, and just to note, we're not sponsored by them. We just are enthusiastic about coffee.
So let's get into their video. All right, let's get into this. Bonfire. Metro, give us all the details.
Bonfire. So Bonfire is a token, and this token is on the Binance Smart Chain. Now, we go ahead and go over here and look at coin market cap, and they're ranked 2,762, and we've got about 77,725 watchers. The price is sitting right at about 7 zeros and a 7. The market cap with a fully diluted market is about 70 million, and we got a decent amount of 24-hour trade volume, sitting right about 736,000. So anyway, we can see their chart. It's playing steady right now. This is the we'll switch it to the 3-month chart here, and it's looking a
little rough.
It's looking a little rough.
Crypto across the market is all feeling the dip right now. So
The dip.
So when do we buy?
The dip.
The dip.
But I already bought the dip, and it keeps dipping. Anyway.
There's nowhere to go but up.
Unless it's the dip.
Unless it's a dip your dip.
A dip your dip.
Back on topic.
Back on topic. Looking at the 1-month chart, it's continuing to dip, but it has been playing a little steady game over the last 7 days. We're going to go ahead and transition here to CoinGecko, where Barricade has some things to talk about CoinGecko.
All right, so let's talk about their social media a little bit. So it kind of helps us get to know the creators, what it's about and whatnot, and how other people are feeling. So right now their Reddit subscribers are sitting at 30,717. They got an average active accounts of about 124 per day. They have about 2.5 new hot posts per hour. Their average comments per hour are 58.9, pretty decent. We don't get that much on our social media, but if we did. Their Twitter is struggling, but still growing. It's at 447, and their Telegram users are at 38,472. So not bad. They got a pretty decent presence. People are interested. People are learning about them. So there's a lot of potential here. I'm feeling pretty good. The dip's a little scary because we buy in the dip, and then the dippy dip gets dippier.
Okay.
So
So if you're interested in the coin so far, go ahead and check out their Telegram. Go ahead and check out their Twitter. There's a big following on Reddit. So go ahead and check them out. See what the posts are all about. Anyway, let's get back into this. Going over to BSCScan, one of the favorite places to check things out at. We can see what the total supply is, but don't be alarmed with that high total supply. We got 334,000 wallet addresses, which is pretty dang good. It's moving up.
Not bad.
It's moving up. And then so let's take a look at the holders here. This is what gets me excited about the coin. The first wallet right there is that burn address with 40% of the tokens. Great, 40%. Now the next part is what I like to look at. Who has the second most tokens? And it says it right there. It's PancakeSwap. So that's really good indicator to me. And then there's only one more wallet that has a huge number, 6% of the tokens. And I do believe that's one of the whales early investor who has not sold out anything. And I do believe he's working with the team. I'm not sure, so don't quote me on that. Not quite certain, but I do believe it's one of those early investors who's working with the team. Moving on, we can see that the BSCScan wallets are all pretty nicely broken down. No, not more than not a whole bunch of people hold a lot of the coin, so it makes it pretty stable and helps fight against one person being able to crash the market.
Rug pulls.
Yeah, and the rug pulls. So now that we've taken a look at BSCScan, let's go ahead and go over to their homepage. Their homepage is looking pretty cool. It's got this fire, the stay cozy with Bonfire logo, and it's
a cool little GIF.
It is cool. It's pretty neat to have on their homepage. Now, you can buy them on PancakeSwap. You can see the token info, and I like how it displays it right there. It has the same tokenomics roughly as our favorite coin, SafeMoon.
SafeMoon.
I like to throw SafeMoon in there every now and then.
Buy SafeMoon.
All right. So they have the same type of tokenomics. 5% gets distributed to holders, 5 gets the liquidity pool, and it is a 10% tax on buy and sales. So looking into, they have their roadmap. The roadmap I'm not super excited about, because let's go ahead and click on it here. It takes you to a Twitter page, and then you gotta read through it. But the roadmap actually looks pretty cool.
It's a legit roadmap. They got their goals. They even have time frames on them, which I really appreciate. So what you're looking at, you got the 2021 Q2, you got Q3, Q4, and so on, and they have everything listed. One thing I think they could improve on is that they put check marks by everything that they have accomplished. But that's something, if they're watching, get on it. But I'm not too worried about it. It's got a lot of good stuff on here, and
they seem to be wanting to get into this NFT marketplace and make the Bonfire a social media kind of thing with the ability to create NFTs, which sounds super fantastic, and it sounds super hard too. But if they can get this done, it sounds like it's going to be quite the play.
I'll have to get another coin holder. So those are my military coins, and it'd be cool. How cool would it be to have crypto NFTs posted up or placed in one of those boxes?
Yeah. So all right. Now, one thing they got on their website here is our new white paper. I like looking at the white paper. The white paper is super important when it comes to cryptos, because it's basically the plan. It's basically telling you what they want to do, who they are, and
mission statements,
right?
What they are.
So we'll go ahead and scroll through this white paper for you guys. It explains what Bonfire is. It explains the tokens, the addresses, how many are in there with a nice little pie chart. Tell us about the liquidity,
their security.
Yeah. Also, they mention on their white paper, I do believe is down here as we scroll, that they were audited. Who were they audited by?
I don't remember. You mentioned it just a few minutes ago.
Is Dessert Finance.
Yes.
So it's not mentioned here on the white paper that we can tell, but they were audited by Dessert Finance.
They usually look for like shady crypto and whatnot, but
they have okay. So it is mentioned in their white paper, Dessert Finance. They were audited, and Dessert Finance has audited a bunch of other coins, like a bunch of other tokens. But we're not going to talk about that. We'll just go right in here to this audit form.
So we'll quickly touch on what was found. So initially, go up a little bit, but agreeing to the project audit can be seen that a sign of confidence and generally the first sign of trust for a project, but no way guarantee that team will not remove liquidity
or rug pull,
sell off tokens, or completely exit the scam. Like it says that there's a little concern about it, but the fact that they were open to an audit, it kind of gives a little bit of confidence and trust that they're not going to do that.
And since the time of that audit, the team has increased their transparency. During the audit, they weren't very transparent. However, after the audit, they've been doing some AMAs, like
ask me anything. So you could ask me questions and get your answers. And if we go back to the homepage, they have their pictures up.
They do.
Who they are
with the transparency. We'll get to
that.
We'll scroll down to that. On their homepage, it does tell you how to buy the token, and there we go. Go ahead.
The team. So head of marketing, we got Joshua Bell and his team.
Software engineers, graphic designers, and NFT specialists, and software developers and such. But I do like how it has them on Telegram and Discord. I do like that it shows the faces. This is the type of transparency that I like to see when we're looking at a token.
Yeah, and you got links to their social medias, so you could even reach out if you wanted to. But having the confidence to be able to reach out to somebody that's in the top of a company is very comforting.
Yeah. So what am I looking for in a token? I'm looking for transparency. These guys have transparency. I'm looking in the BSCScan at who holds the majority of the tokens. I see that the tokens are pretty well spread out. This is looking like it would be a good, solid investment, but it's still a risk because it is new, and it's still a risk.
It's going to be a long hold.
It's a bet. It's riskier than jumping into something like Ethereum or Bitcoin, because it is so new. But because it is so new, there's opportunity for immense gains.
Yes, and it's a way for regular folks like us to hit it big with something lucky. But like anything else, there's a huge risk, and the likeliness of us becoming Bonfire rich is like almost winning the lottery or something like that.
I think it's better than the lottery.
Better than the lottery, like winning $1,000 scratch it ticket or something.
Yeah.
Don't quote me on any of this, but that's kind of how I look at it. I enjoy the rush, the gamble, and I'm a little bit more confident and savvy with this.
Now that leads us right into our disclaimer here.
We're not financial
advisors. Yeah.
We did not take the test. We're not professionals, but we are. What are we?
Crypto enthusiasts.
We love the chase. We love finding something, and we're hoping to find the next big thing here. So
until next time, stay cozy with the bonfire.
There you have it.